Bihar, the land of Emperor Ashoka and the birthplace of Buddhism, the state that gives India the most number of IAS officers. But today Bihar is known for something else. It is known to be stuck in time. It is known to be the great graveyard of industries. While states like Gujarat, states like Maharashtra and even neighboring states like Odisha are racing ahead with factories, Bihar seems to be stuck in time. The question is why? Is it just bad luck or a series of historical or political mistakes that Bihar has made? Hello friends, welcome to ARK Reflections IAS. I am Yogi Raj. But before we get into the topic, I'd like to quickly tell you that for those of you who are writing their prelims in the year 2026, that is this year, ARK Reflections IAS has brought you full length test, that is the open test or free test for all. It is basically a simulation test for people who are writing their prelims this year. Lot of students are already taking use of it. Now, there are only 4 tests out of 10 tests that are remaining. But if you enroll, you can still access the 6 tests that have already been done. Now, these will be in lines of UPSC in terms of the difficulty, in terms of the timing as well. So, today we will do an analysis as to why Bihar has no industries whatsoever. You know the reason that people give? What people say is that Bihar is poor because it has no sea. It is because it is landlocked. But look at Haryana, guys. Does it have sea? Look at Punjab. Does it have sea? No. Neither of these states have sea, but they are industrial hubs. So the no sea, that's why we are poor, is a very poor logic. The real reason is the ghost from the past, which is called as the freight equalization policy. Under this rule, the cost of transporting minerals like coal and iron was made equal across India. Think about it, guys. Usually, a factory is built right near a coal mine. But under this policy, you can build factory elsewhere also, yet the coal would cost you the same even if you process it in this place. Now, Bihar has naturally lost its natural advantage. These resources were taken out, but the factories were built somewhere in other states. Then came the year 2000. Something significant happened. Can you guess what? The bifurcation. This was the final blow. Jharkhand got all the mines and Bihar was left with only 2 things. One is fertile land and second is water. But with water came a curse. And the curse is floods. You know how much? 73%. 73% of Bihar's area is flood prone area. Now tell me friends, who wants to build $1 million factory in a flood zone? Nobody. Now look at the credit deposit ratio. If people in Bihar deposit 100 rupees, you know how much they get in loans? Only 56 rupees. The rest, it is sent to states like Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu to fund their own industries. But Bihar's own savings are building factories in some other states. But why? Because trust deficit. For years, Bihar has been facing a trust deficit and there has been accusations of Jungle Raj as well. So buying land in Bihar is a complete nightmare for people. Buying 100 acres for an industry means talking to 500 small farmers, which is a massive hurdle for industries. But is it all bad news for Bihar? No. Look at this trend. 14.5% GDP growth is what Bihar has recorded. Bihar's economy grew by literally 14.5% in the last year, one of the fastest in India. The tide, it seems to be finally turning for Bihar. The government has recently launched the ethanol policy. Because of that, it is the first state to launch this particular policy. And now, due to this, there are 17 modern plants that are processing ethanol, which has ultimately led to job creation because of the industrial processing that is being happening. Now, there is a new target, which is a very massive target. And the target is creating 1 crore jobs. See, Bihar is finally trying to fix its image. The road is long, but the intent is there and the policy is also there. Bihar was the center of the world some 2000 years ago. But friends, you tell me how much time are we going to talk about Bihar in a past tense? Shall we only talk about Bihar for its past glory? It's time it becomes the center of India's industrial future too. Let us hope Bihar sheds its past baggage of suffering and march ahead in the road of development and prosperity. Before you leave, I want to remind you that those of you who are writing their UPSC in the year 2027 or 2028, ARK Reflections IAS is starting a complete prelims cum mains GS foundation batch from 27th April. This will be covering each and every subject at depth, and for further details you can contact these numbers and our team will be happy to assist you. Thank you for watching. This is Yogi Raj. Jai Hind.